So is your money also stuck in Wirecard? Are you guys also thinking like me that Wirecard and Profit are like North and South Pole now? They won't ever come close together? And if I could get 80% or let's say even 70% of my money back from this investment, I would be more than satisfied. Or in the best case scenario, if I could get all my money back from this big disaster, I could consider that as my profit. If you guys are thinking like this, then guys, this video is definitely for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and today we are going to talk about one of the most controversial topics, at least for me, because my previous channel got copyright strikes because of this particular stock. This stock is doomed, man, really. Anyways, I am taking this risk again because guys, the main motive of me starting this YouTube journey was to help you guys out, and I think that this information is really useful because I know many of you guys are stuck with Wirecard and are thinking how to get just some money out of this investment, because I know many of you guys are thinking that this stock won't cross that 1 or 2 euro barrier anymore, and you guys are probably right, and this is also my thinking and my analysis. So anyways, so we are talking about Wirecard today, how we can get this money back, and there are two prerequisites for this, and or let's say two more important things which needs to be considered before you start this process. So the first one is that you might get your money back if your investments in Wirecard are before June or July. And it makes sense because this insolvency and the fraud news came out in this month. So if you were stuck in Wirecard or you were invested in Wirecard before this period of time, then it makes sense that you were not aware about this whole fraud case and you are a victim. And if some of you invested after this period of time, then probably there are really less chances that you might get your money back because you knew about this insolvency or this fraud process, and you tried to take out the profits, or you were thinking that it might rise or something might happen. So that was more of a, let's say, risk taking investment. So probably you won't get your money back if you were invested after this period of time, but you can still give it a try. The second important thing is, or let's say it might give you more benefit if you have a legal protection insurance. In Germany we call it Rechtsschutzversicherung. You can see the name in the bottom, and if you have this insurance, then it will be much easier for you to get help, and it will be free of charge. So let me just explain you the whole process. So guys, this is how I claimed for my compensation from this big disaster. So I just sent an email to my Rechtsschutzversicherung provider, and he sent an email back mentioning that they have already talked with the responsible firm who they are in contact with. So this was already good for me to know. And as you can also see here that they mentioned that I just have to apply and they will cover all the costs. Now guys, this is the benefit of such insurances, and I would highly recommend everyone who is watching this video and who are living in Germany to get these important insurances. You never know when you would need one, and trust me guys, they are really cheap, and you won't even know this money going every month from your income. It is that small, and trust me, it is more worth than what you pay for. Anyways, so I just clicked on this link and it took me to this website of this firm who are dealing with such cases. And I just had to fill up these 3 lines and mention in the end that yes, I do have an insurance. So as you can see right here in the end, in German, haben Sie eine Rechtsschutzversicherung? And I said yeah. And in case you don't have, then also you can choose these firms, guys, and you just would have to say no. That's it. That's simple. And after I sent those piece of information, I received an email from them. Okay, the email was initially in German, but I translated it for you guys who are non-German speakers. And they are saying, as you can see in the first line, they do say that they will try to get us the maximum compensation. Now, guys, this could be in best case scenario 100%, but definitely it could also be less as well. So for me, it's still a win-win situation anyways. So they are saying the insolvency proceedings were finally opened on August 25th, 2020. We will now register the claims in insolvency proceedings, incidentally, not only for bond creditors but also for shareholders like you and me, retail investors, who can assert claims for damages despite Section 57 AKTG.
The deadline, this is the most important thing, guys. The deadline for filing for bankruptcy is October 26th, 2020. And that's why I am making this video right now, to inform you guys that you still have a chance to claim your damages. So we would be happy to create a non-binding file on your matter and make you a specific offer for a representation. Only then you have to decide whether you want to hire us or not. So they will send you an offer. So they did send me an offer. I will show you in a moment the offer what they sent me. And then it depends actually on firm to firm. So they did tell me that they can give me a free initial inquiry, and yeah, so you can get some free consultation in the beginning. Okay, so now let's have a look at their offer, what they sent me. So guys, this is the offer, and as you can see, they sent me the offer in English because I asked them to do this in English because these are legal matters, and these legal matters should be understood quite well in case of some discrepancies or something. So that's why I asked them to send this in English, because for this I need a really high level German language, and my German skills are not that good enough to understand all these high level legal terms in German, and especially when it comes to such legal contracts or such legal offers. I would like to understand each and every word before signing the contract, because I would have to ultimately sign this contract. And guys, this is one important thing for you guys out there as well, that do not sign anything, especially when it comes to such legal matters, without understanding each and every single word. And that's why I had to ask them to send me the whole contract or the whole offer in English. I also, by the way, I also sent this offer to my insurance provider, and he gave me a green flag that the rates are okay. They will be able to pay all the fees, which will be regarding the whole process. So as you can see right here, these are the exemplary rates from them. So for example, if I would not have this insurance, then I would have to pay. So my investment is around 4,000 euros. It's a bit higher than 4,000 euros. For the sake of simplicity, let's take 4,000 euros. So if I would not have had this insurance, I would have to pay 453 euros. So the first column is the registration fees for the capital investors like us, and then is the insolvency proceedings, so the process what they would have to carry on to file the lawsuit. So as you can see, in total I would have to pay 453 euros. So now guys, which according to me is still not a big amount of money, considering the fact that if I sell all of my shares right now, I would be getting just 10 euros back. So even if I don't get 4,000 euros, let's say, and if I get just 3,000 euros also, guys, that's enough for me. And because in my case, I would not have to pay this 453 euros. And let's say in case of someone else out there who doesn't have this insurance and have, let's say, invested 4,000 euros as well, would be paying 453 euros, but also if let's say would be getting 3,000 euros or even 2,000 euros back, guys, still 1,500 euros he would be getting back. And I know it's a bit less than what you expect or what you have might have invested. And guys, honestly, I don't think that Wirecard will pass that 1 euro barrier, 1 euro resistance mark. And even if it passes that mark, at least for me, it won't matter, because guys, my average is at 30 euros. So I would not be getting anywhere near that 1,500 euros return. So for me, guys, this is the only sensible way to get the maximum out of this investment. And like I said, for me, whatever I get, it's still I would consider that as a profit, and I can invest that money in some other stock which I think I could hold for a longer period of time, or in some dividend stocks, or I could just keep that money in the bank and with a high interest rate, and that's it. So for me, it's still some benefit from this process, and I would definitely be going through this because I have nothing to lose. I have lost already. It's only going to benefit me because anyways my insurance will be paying for the whole process. So for me, it's a win-win situation anyways. And for those out there who doesn't have this insurance, guys, please think it over. And I am still thinking that this might be a really good way to get your money back, or the most of your money back, what you are expecting you might get by holding this stock. Trust me, I don't think that's a really good idea. But anyways, it's your decision in the end. And according to me, if you ask for my opinion, I would say that this way is the most sensible way to follow and to recover your damages, most of your damages from Wirecard.
So that's it for today, guys. And I hope that this information was quite valuable for you guys. And I literally hope that this will or might help you guys out there who are stuck with Wirecard, because I literally took a risk again to release this video, and I hope I won't get any more copyright strikes. And if you did like this video, then please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel, because it really helps me and it motivates me to bring out such information out there for you guys, which might help you guys to make better decisions. Anyway, so see you in the next one, guys. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, and ciao.